Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Let's move it, people! Anytime now! Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Hey. Toot, toot, we got it. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write people or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Time's almost up. Get what you can in. I haven't been this excited since I had to bail on that Kid Rock cruise. Let's hear it for our first comic.
Get ready, he said, ye hot get water. Today, get ready on Patara today.
Remember to say your catchphrase. Okay, judges, render your verdict. You know him, you love him, it's this person. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! And some credit to you! Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Said it's simple meaning yesterday. I gonna ready Tarari see.
All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Let Magdarman, the teeth visit. Idipat.
Ali upode di adam tuba di bali. Oh, did squad money.
And a tip of the hat to you. Make some noise for our next comic. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
Decade.
Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Looks like... Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs. Back one last time. Vote for your favorite punchline. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now!
Sipre na taxi said ready han pa ire na gol pa.
Except for never in this dedication. And never to this entry.
Hi, the be I bunk. Oh, did to
Alright, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
Ooh.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain. Andy, grab your sign.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The one skill that every human should try to master. Sorry, non-humans, this one is not for you. Type in the answer you think and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That was a slaughter. I don't condone gambling, but if you bet on this one, it paid off for you. Our next matchup I can't believe I'm seeing this! The lead keeps changing hands! It's a nail-biter! That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Just running out the clock now. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over. A regular juggernaut. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. Before it's done. No contest. One more match to determine our finals. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. A real tug of war. Just running out the clock now. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. And now we finally decide, what is the one skill every human should try to master? The struggle is real. This one's looking over. We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any movie. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best movie to be trapped living inside of for 10 years. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. Overwhelming support already. It's really going back and forth. Before it's done. That was ugly. Money if you guessed it. Next up. This one's looking over. The doctor will see you now. Yes! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. It's anyone's game. That was a real nail biter. There's cash if you predicted this one. And now our last two contenders face off. I am on the edge of my seat. Get those last second votes in now. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An upset in the making. Only a few seconds left to vote. Ran away with that one. If you predicted this one. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. No one thought it would be this close. What a whirlwind! And now the final face-off. What is the movie that we all most want to live inside of for the next 10 years? The first batch of votes are here. I am on the edge of my seat. This player is unstoppable. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any app on your phone. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best app to show someone from the past. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, could this be a blowout? The votes are not coming in fast. The clock is running out on voting time. Everything has changed! Upset, no one saw this one coming. Next up. This is a big one. Just running out the clock now. Jammerlani! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. No contest! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. An upset in the making. Will we see a final push? I'm saying the words right now. We're changing that bracket title again. Most likely to destroy you if it becomes sentient. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. The struggle is real. Only a few seconds left to vote. I'm not sure my parents love me, but what a win! Money, if you guessed it. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. Only one can come out on top. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Big win, Daddy likes. One last switch. Easiest app to get your parents to understand and use. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. This one's looking over. That win's gotta feel good. But did any of that affect things? Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't here. Thanks for joining the party. I may have to send one of you out for ice later. Here's round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. The first prompt is a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next up, a text message that Jesus sends at 3 a.m. Vote away. Next in line, the worst title for a rap song. Moving on, what you shouldn't say as you're getting baptized. Vote now. And next is indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. And vote. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, moment of truth. First off, something unusual to see written on a bathroom stall. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Up next, the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with. Time to vote. Okay, next one. You know your house is too big when you have a room specifically for blank. Get to voting. Next on the list, the most common injury of the super wealthy. Ready, set, vote! Coming up next, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. Vote on your devices. And next, what Abe Lincoln probably called having sex. It's voting time. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Okay, here we go. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals. Silver and a bronze. Make your picks. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Schmitty's my name, Quiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it. I think I can guess who the Chandler of this group is. Let's get going. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's take a look. First up, another use for carrots. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the title of a nude portrait of your dad. Okay, vote. Next, never blank after applying lotion. Put in your votes. Next one, the worst song to be playing for your lap dance. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky. And vote. Next prompt. Remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see what we're working with. Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next one, something enthusiastic you would yell at a Smash Mouth concert. Vote now. Okay, next one. Why haven't we been back to the moon? Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Vote away. Moving on, the weirdest talent a beauty pageant contestant could showcase. Ready, set, vote! Next in the hopper, there should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. We're ready to look. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's all. Now for the final scores.
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa se. Welcome. You're going to die here, but I'll ease up on the tutorials just for you. First question. What is the piggy bank's name in Toy Story? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Parry, thrust. Oh, I needed that. This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though. Let's keep moving. Okay, I'm going a little off-brand with this one. What movie is about a party where somebody gets murdered? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with spooky dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Well, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. I see you're unlucky in dice. Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief? With more murder. Let's try another one. What were the 3 social classes among Vikings? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun! Ooh, this is so exciting! Hey, good work with the death zones! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Where are the dimples of Venus? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Almost out of rules time. There's always rules. Let's keep moving. How many toes does a pig have on each hoof? Who picked this? Follow me. Just like Ariana Grande, I'm addicted to Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. This timer is a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know, so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault. Let's see those quits.
A better name for a honeymoon suite.
Alright, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. Quiplash! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Monsters who fought Godzilla. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Overwatch characters. Time is almost up. Crayola crayon colors. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Arthropods. Don't look behind you! It's only darkness. Programming languages. Time is almost up. Killed your friend! Better get away fast! Here comes the next question. Practice path. I'm going too easy on you. Moving on. Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring. Another life swap. Next question. Bowling terminology. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Egyptian gods and goddesses. Welcome back to the Murder Hotel. We made 0 improvements since your last day. First question. Botanically, which of these are berries? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet. Begin. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us Miss Fancy Paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did. Yikes, one of you did real bad. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? Let's try another one. What car company built that weird little robot called Asimo? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Welcome to room 227. Donation time. Give money to each other. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if they end up with $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. Struck down by the almighty dollar. Let's keep moving. Besides within us all, where is the secret? Who picked this? I want to show you something. More dice? Don't mind if I do. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them. Now roll. The player with the highest total dies. Death by dice. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these countries' flags has 3 horizontal stripes? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess you can't be mind readers if you've barely got a mind. Let's try another one. What town is known as the City of 100 Spires? Who picked this? It's time. I'm giving you all scratch tickets. Gift. Just scratch and find $3 signs and you get to live. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! Oh yeah, and if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find. Played it pretty safe. Boo! We know what a losing ticket means. Let's keep moving. Where is Manila? Who picked this? Come with me. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out. Uh-oh! Is the answer coming to you yet? You were so when you figure it out. Aw, was that too abstract for you? Let's be more concrete. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Venomous animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Three-syllable words. is almost up. Nobel Prize-winning scientists. Chronicles of Narnia books. You're better than I thought. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Words that are... Time is almost up. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. Root vegetables and tubers. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Life force. Muscles in the human body. Or stolen life force. German composers. Time is almost up.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. my soul to keep. Next thing I know, the phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia, I'm at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia, I'm at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation trip to hell. Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die